I'm Father AJ Silva from St. Agnes and Clark, and I'm a Newark priest.
So I grew up in Southern California. I'm the second oldest of a very small family of 10 children. So I have a bunch of younger brothers and sisters and one older one. I never thought about becoming a priest when I was in high school or college. It wasn't until afterwards when I was working in Washington, D.C. in the wine business. And at the time, I was living a life that was really kind of unfulfilling because I was seeking really kind of three things. I was looking for lots of money, I was looking for relationships, so a wife, and I was also looking for kind of autonomy, independence, to go where I wanted, do what I wanted, when I wanted to do it. You know, I kind of had, attained something of these three things, but I still felt really unfulfilled. And I remember going to New York City and meeting some monks, and these monks were like living like the opposite of my life. They were living like the anti-AJ life, and they were way happier than I was. They were living a life of poverty, chastity, and obedience. So I kind of had to rethink my whole life. And I kind of, at the same time, I was realizing that I kind of stopped the practice of my faith. I wasn't living the prayerful life that I'd lived before, and I could tell that I was missing this relationship with God. I ended up joining a monastic community, and for about 8 years I was living this monastic life in the United States as well as in France. When I was in France with the Army, I also commissioned in the U.S. Army as a lieutenant at the time. Now I'm a captain. But I've been in the Army for 7 years, always in the chaplain corps, and so I'm currently a chaplain for the 8th Medical Brigade on Staten Island. And after a number of years in France, they sent me to Newark, New Jersey to live in a parish and work at Seton Hall University doing campus ministry. 3 wonderful years where I was working with college students, but also working in a parish. If you're thinking about being a priest, I really want to invite you to really spend time with the Lord in prayer. You know, the Lord loves it when we spend time with Him in prayer, and it's really there that we can hear the Lord speak to us, particularly in the Word. So when I go to Mass, for example, and I hear the first reading, I hear the Psalm, I hear the Gospel, I can hear that same reading over and over again, and it could say something new to me each day. So I really invite you to hear God speak to you, especially through His Word. So come by and say hi at St. Agnes and Clark, pray for me, and I'd love to get to know you and pray for you as well.